Live around the world, I am Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023. Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live, and over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
There we go. That's why we're here.
2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1. But first, we're going to kick things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield, please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance. Maestro.
Maestro. Just 1 second here. Skyrim in space, basically. Have to do stuff like this to fill time. I mean, this is just whatever Starfield wanted to present, right? Like each game that's coming out says like, hey, I want to show this trailer. Hey, I want my composer to do a musical score. You know, this isn't the event. That's just whatever Starfield wanted to present for some reason. Just as something different that might, you know, stand out, I guess. So you got goosebumps from Halo 3 music. Nice. It'll be 10 times as big as Skyrim. That's huge. Skyrim's already huge. What's up, Prime? How you doing? Halo audio just makes everything else meh in your mind. Oh, fair, fair. What is this? This is a bunch of game reveals, including Modern Warfare 3 campaign. It's a showcase that's happening in Germany right now. Was that in-game footage? Or the detail on her face? Wow. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen much about the game. I just know that it's gonna be big. Good afternoon, Candace. Snag your link through Leave the Wolf's Discord. What's up, Magic Man? How you doing? Mass Effect. I've never played that. It's gonna be one of the biggest evolutions in gaming in 20 years.
Starfield is
It's gonna be big.
Close.
Facial details have
thank you so much for that
leapfrogged. I agree.
Performance. Really appreciate you coming all
Magic Man, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Rockman in the background.
It's true. In just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, guys. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Really disappointed. They're disappointed. That's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show. We've got a lot of great games to show you. Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen tonight. We're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So without further ado, I want to move right on with the show because we got a lot to show you.
So professionally moved right past that.
We have someone very special here who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me.
Give me the Modern Warfare 3 showcase. I think Call of Duty is usually like right around the middle of these showcases.
Creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda
usually like
Game Studios.
60% of the way through.
Todd Howard, everybody.
Look into it. It's gonna be amazing. Not on PlayStation. Not at all. It's exclusive. Oh. Game of the year. It's contending with Zelda, isn't it? That's a big one.
Todd, thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom. We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
There were a couple other games.
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is.
I know they said
here,
early access on Xbox and PC. I don't know if that just meant that, you know, official date will still be
all the fans
PlayStation.
that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, you know, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, you know, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for people, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
You know, I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls.
Honestly, Xbox needed it because they haven't had a good exclusive in a while.
Where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that,
this GTA 6 guy before.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it.
Running on stage, I have no idea.
Experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it.
Right.
What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Spider-Man 2? That'll be good too.
Yeah, we've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game.
Modding.
And you start out as a miner and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way where you see a bit into space-time.
I know a lot of people are looking forward to it.
And then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then
that gameplay looks almost like Destiny.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I know, you know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They somehow figured out.
I see a lot of things on the internet. I don't know. I'm not sure that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create, you know, whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off, you join Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers, like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here, but really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry.
Saturday night is
the fact that you guys have worked through COVID, building this, and coming on the other end. We're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it.
It'll be a Wednesday.
You for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Modern Warfare 3.
Thanks
Infinite
so
Warfare
much, Tom.
2.
Really
No,
appreciate
Modern
it.
Warfare 3 is just sometime in the next 2 hours. It's a full showcase.
Right,
You know, it's like
well,
E3. It's like
largely focused on announced games,
it's like
but we do have
Summer
a few
Game Fest.
surprises along the way.
Gamescom.
And
It's
next
just a
it's time
2-hour
for the global
showcase.
reveal
Well,
of
it's a
the third
week-long
installment in
showcase,
a
but this is
franchise
the
that is
opening
very
night
familiar
live.
to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
So, sometime in the next 2 hours, we're gonna get Call of Duty. Is this Assassin's Creed? I don't know what Bandai Namco makes, to be honest. It's not. Oh, they're small. It's like little nightmares? I think it is. Where's Sadie at? It really is. Yeah, only campaign. No zombies. Well, campaign is all that's confirmed. They did say, and more exciting news in their tweet, so.
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to tell us more. Lucas, thank you so much. It's great to have you back here at Gamescom to announce another Little Nightmares.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first 2 games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us this news. It looks incredible. Corley, I see we saw 2 characters in that
it looked like
reveal
a co-op
trailer.
version.
Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure.
We get DMZ news.
Hi, everyone.
Sometime
so
soon, I'm sure. I'm sure we will.
Present you Little Nightmares 3.
Bet we're gonna see no Russian? Yeah, I bet we will.
So yeah, as you have seen, we have 2 characters, but now you have 2 players as well, so you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want, and face your childhood fears with a friend.
Enjoying the stream.
Now, I saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these 2 characters?
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Lo and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024.
Very nice.
I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out. And we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're very excited to learn more. Thank you, Lucas and Corley.
Sounds of Nightmares.
Little Nightmares 3. Next, it is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China.
I've heard of it.
Based on the classic 16th century Chinese novel,
it was probably
Journey to the West, here is a brand new look at the gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
Easy pyro kills whenever you want. Hit Bondell. Is the pyro still in locked spaces in Bondell? Like, you need a key regardless what map you go to. That boy headless! How's he singing? Okay. Oh, you need space. Fair. Open beta campaign, definitely featuring no Russian. Yeah, I think that other exciting news is probably just gonna be like the beta dates. have a good diet over there. Something like that. I'm digging the gameplay. It reminds me of a Souls-like game. Okay. Definitely give me Souls-like vibes. That's awesome. Maybe not quite as difficult. That's really cool. Meets God of War meets Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, I can't wait for the next Ghost of Tsushima, dude. That game is so good. There's got to be a second one, right? What is this? Well, that's disturbing. Oh my god! Good lord! That was so graphic! Iron Man 2. Killing Floor. I think I played one of those. I think Killing Floor 2 was free on PS4 at one point. It's Game Pass. Is this Civ? I couldn't read all that. Nah, I don't think it's Civ. Ha! Clever. Oh, it might be. Control your empire. I've never actually played Civilization, but I watched buddies play it in college. Dead Space? That might be here. I think it will be. Doomslayer. Clash of Clans? No. It said reimagined for Xbox. This is absolutely not Clash of Clans. Is that... Let's try... Oh. Okay, no, that was everyone. Okay, everyone in chat was saying that. Never mind then. It's back. Okay, are you caught up? Alright, that actually 121,000 people watching. Now I'm actually curious how many people are watching on Twitch.
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now
93,000. That's actually really close.
Today. That's right.
I'm just going to keep that up to go back and compare every once in a while. Age of Empires? That's really cool,
we have one
though.
of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd.
Not my kind of game.
Gamescom,
I agree.
Please give a warm welcome
cool for people who
to
do
the
play
one
it,
and
but
only Zack Snyder.
not me. Can't wait to see Modern Warfare 3. I think we're gonna be waiting a little bit, but like, I think it'll be in the middle of the show. So we're 20 minutes in. I think it'll be around the 1 hour mark.
Too much.
Civ Revolution was the last Civ you played. New Doomslayer.
Zach, I know you had to
Never heard of
come a bit
Doomslayer,
a ways
to be
to get
honest.
here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks, Gamescom.
What are we watching? This is Gamescom. It's
how you
a
guys
game
doing?
showcase that just has a bunch of reveals for upcoming games for
This
2
is
hours.
awesome.
Well, for 7 days, but
wow.
this is Opening
What a
Night
great
Live,
crowd.
which is 2 hours, which is all the big games.
Insane.
Gamer 52. Missed anything good?
I'm happy to hear. I know you've been a gamer for your whole
Little
life.
Nightmares
I've been a
3.
gamer,
Oh, wait.
And I love the idea of coming.
Oh, there's
to
a lot
Gamescom.
more
It was
than
like,
what
that
they
blew
said
my
in the,
mind, and so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here,
Yeah, I
and this
can
would
add
be
that
a
to
great
the description
opportunity
then.
to talk
Hold
about
up.
my new project.
What else did we see? We
Rebel
saw Little
Moon.
Nightmares 3.
So maybe show you guys something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming up in just a second.
Yeah,
here.
just moments away.
Okay, well,
Little
let's kind of roll it back, though, because I want to talk
3.
about this IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created. We're going to get
Rebel
into that
Moon,
in a
is that
minute.
on here?
But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
I was always a fan of, you know,
Oh, what else did we just see? Age of
movies,
Empires?
You know, Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven. And also, I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal. And I was, everything in there just blew my mind. And I really loved like how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to.
It's your
And so I
61st
thought,
birthday
this is a
today?
chance. And my awesome partners
Happy
at Netflix
birthday.
were like, go do it. And so I got a chance to make
Apple
this
got
movie.
on
You've got
Levi's.
quite the cast, and I know Anthony
Marvel
Hopkins.
over DC.
Yeah,
Marvel
Hoskins plays
movies,
the
for sure.
Robot, amazing robot, and it's an insane ensemble.
Ah,
and of
the
course,
newer shows, I agree.
Sophia
DC
Boutella
shows
is
haven't
really
been
the
that
heart
great.
of the movie, and you'll see her
Coldest
just
gamer you know.
kick
Maybe.
ass through the
Quite
entire film.
possibly.
So it's fun.
And what I love about, it's you'll see it in just
He's awesome.
seconds, but there's even more than just the films, and part of the reason we wanted to have you here at
Less
Gamescom
stuff.
is I know
Older
you're
Brother
kind of
loved Age of
expanding on the
Empires,
films
Civ,
with
Command &
a whole
Conquer,
universe
StarCraft.
of
Yeah.
things that are going to be,
So
narratively
the
linked to
showcase
what you're doing
is like
with the
PlayStation, Nintendo,
movies. Tell us a bit about
Microsoft, whatever
what's
they
in store.
own.
Yeah, we're
It's
also super
games.
excited
It's
to
not
reveal that we're
publishers.
making
It's
a video game.
publishers, not
for Rebel
platforms.
Moon, and
You know,
the
it's
game we're developing
games.
with Super Evil.
So if you look in the description, is all the ones that they
it'll
said,
expand the Rebel
like
Moon
that they
universe.
advertised
It
ahead of
takes
time,
place, like,
plus the couple of little ones
right
that we
after the events of the two movies.
already saw.
And it really is a.
Saw
I've been
Age of
we're
Empires,
talking with those
Little
guys
Nightmares,
and really interacting with them. The ideas
Rebel
they
Moon,
have
right
and
here.
the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it.
DC runs
You'll
TV,
be able
Marvel
to,
runs
like,
theater.
Pick your rebel.
I'd say that
and
used to
then
be it.
Go on missions and
Marvel shows have been getting.
1 and 2 players in a co-op.
DC
and it's
shows
crazy.
have been
But
getting a lot
look,
worse.
And we're just starting to talk about a bunch
Marvel
of other
shows
crazy
are
ideas inside the game, so it's really fun,
hit or
and that's
miss.
coming. So keep your eye out for more
All
of that.
right, well, we love it. The films, the game, and more. But let's roll it back to the movie because we are going to get a first look now.
Oh, on
at this
Netflix. That's
incredible
cool.
Film, part 1 and part 2, right?
Yep. So this little trailer we put together, a little tease of the universe. So
One episode of The
I
Flash.
hope you guys enjoy it.
Someone
I can't
actually
wait for you
snuck
to
up
check
on
it
The
out right
Flash.
now.
I did watch
Check it out.
all
the
of
world premiere of the trailer.
I
for
might
Rebel
not have
Moon.
seen the
Zack
latest
Snyder,
season,
everybody.
actually.
Thanks, guys.
So The Flash are written by people who have never seen The Flash. Yeah, Disney Plus shows have been pretty good.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa? In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness of war. That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see.
Given memories.
Loyalty to a king I cannot serve. And love for a child I could not save.
What do you think they want?
Everything.
I found her. A Scar Giver.
She is badass.
I was taught that love is weakness. There is a difference between justice and revenge.
There is a price to pay for your defiance. Shh. One moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Was that a dragon in the background?
Are you ready?
It was something with wings.
You and I both know fear. Let's show them that we're not afraid.
Oh, it was a hippogriff.
More than the shackles that bind us.
I think. No. Ooh.
A king is a man, and
Boy,
a
ugly.
man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
That's a good trailer, I'll tell you what. I think I'll be watching that. AJ with a membership. What's up, AJ? How you doing, man? Wow, thank you, sir. Big dubs. Can we get some AJ dubs in the chat?
That looks insane.
That was
I cannot wait to play that game.
Sweet
all right,
trailer.
Well, now we're going to move on to something that is
Two-part
very
film, yeah.
long awaited, because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open world action adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea.
Terminator
Well,
was
that
in
changes
Vanguard.
tonight, because the team has prepared a very special gameplay update trailer.
Surprised they haven't
to
put
share with the
Terminator
world
COD. Oh,
first.
yeah, they have.
Here at Gamescom. Enjoy.
Robot Spider-Woman skin and COD. I've seen. I don't know about everyone, but I've probably seen at least a dozen of the DVC shows all the way through. Right now I'm watching Young Justice, and I love it. It's so good. Animated? Yep, animated. Yep. It's really good. And it's just great seeing just like the entire universe of characters. Like it's multiple generations of Justice League essentially. Boom, baby. Thank you, AJ. It was coming way too much money. Understandable. What, Suits? I've heard of it. I've never seen it. Wait till the 4th season. I'm on season 3 right now. Like, because I did watch all the other DC shows, or most of them, like, it's just seeing all the characters, like, that's really cool. Where it's like, they just say the name, it's like, I know who you become. Suits was great through season 4. So we know, got sent out to play Modern Warfare 3 early. That's cool. Maybe someday. That was quite the fast turn on a horse. Oh. I mean, the gameplay does look pretty cool. There's a lot to this game. Netflix hasn't had a lot of good shows. Yeah. Agreed, definitely. It reminds me of like Ghost of Tsushima, but with more, just with more mechanics. Crimson Desert. It did look good.
Hey, what's up, Gamescom? It's Ice-T. I've hooked up with my favorite game in the world, Payday, and I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3. And you know, I know
Medieval
a lot about
style,
heists
that's
in
right.
real life, all right? It
Gotham
launches
Knights.
September
My nephew's really into
21st.
Gotham Knights.
Here's a world premiere first look.
Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high-security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
Beta footage. I thought Payday 3 was out, is it not? I guess I've probably just seen it at a bunch of other reveal showcases. Those guns really bounce. Oh, September 21st. Nice. Oh, Payday 3, we'll add that.
كم مضى منذ رحيلك عن بغداد؟
أعوام. لا أذكر مقدارها.
Ubisoft. Is this Assassin's Creed? I said it earlier, but this actually might be.
سأعود يوما ما.
لقد عاد للتو من قبل. كنا في المتجر. وليدا.
قضيت الكثير من طفولتي في هذه الشوارع.
My childhood was. Oh my gosh, I could not read that fast. It is.
طالما كنت أستمتع بهذا المكان.
Enjoyed this place.
كنا نتسلل إلى بيت
Hal and I
الحكمة
used to
في
sneak into the
صغرنا أنا
House of
وصديقتي
Wisdom
نهاد.
when we were young.
ذكريات جميلة.
Ah, memories
صارت
now
كريهة
sour.
الآن.
My heart aches for
قلبي
them.
يتألم لما حدث لهم. وها أنا ذا.
Here I am.
مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة
Hidden
النور
always
إلى
return the
أعمق
light to
أركان
the city's
المدينة.
darkest corners.
إني أبعد نصلي عن
Stay my blade from the
وليس
flesh
عن
of the
تنظيم
innocent,
القدماء.
not from the order of the ancients. That's a cool weapon. They got a flamethrower back in ancient times.
لننهي هذا الأمر.
Let us finish this. October 5th. Dude, October is going to be a huge month. What the heck? You got Spider-Man. Well, actually, you don't have COD coming out. September.
There you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a
There's a
return
lot
to the
coming
Middle
out in
East for the
October,
series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer.
Cool.
You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad.
Railguns kick a lot,
October
especially
5th.
7.6
Big
too.
month in October for game releases.
October is going to be
I would like
huge.
to introduce you to our co-host tonight for ONL. Please welcome
November 10th
Jasmine.
for COD.
Hello, Jasmine.
So November 3rd, most likely for the
Thank
campaign
you,
early
Jeff.
access.
Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone.
Actually, yeah, I think they did confirm
I'm
1
so
week early.
excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year. And I
Never
have
shot
the
a full
honor to
auto
be your
AR
guide
pistol,
for
saving it
tonight
for
all
a worthy
those
Vegas trip.
happening
Vegas is a
right
blast,
here
dude.
at Gamescom.
I'm
And-
outfield, just have no grasp on recoil or recoil patterns.
And if you can
I think they
join
do
us
it for
in
game
Cologne
balance
this
reasons,
year,
not
don't
necessarily
worry,
realism.
You never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom
Doing the
now
Modern Warfare
to
3
discover
giveaways
what the
today? No.
world's gaming
September
industry has
30th.
in
It's
store
for like a
you.
month people
And
can
if
enter.
you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote.
I
for
might
this year's
move that
Gamescom
date
Awards.
up if like the beta
The
gets
awards will be celebrated
earlier,
this
but
Friday
the
at
rumored
3
beta
p.m.
date is early
If you want
October.
to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics,
So have
then
you
go to
tactical
the
shotguns?
Epics section of Gamescom Now to play the
I've
text
shot a
adventure
couple of
the
pistols,
show. You can
a
also
12
enjoy
gauge
all-day
and
coverage and tune in to
20
Gamescom
gauge
Studios broadcast
shotgun.
by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom.
Just want to say,
Awesome
they kick
Indie
hard. It's
Show.
manageable, but you need to
Tomorrow
know
at
what you're doing to be
8
able to control it.
And later this week,
Understandable.
tune in to the
Living
Gamescom
under a
Studios
rock, they announced
broadcast
Modern
and
Warfare
check
3.
out the
They announced
Gamescom
it
Cosplay
a
Awards
week or two
live
ago,
from
yeah.
Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3
There was a reveal
p.m.
trailer,
I
and
highly
today's going to
recommend
be
this
the
section.
campaign
So check out
gameplay
Gamescom
trailer.
now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Screenshot Dragon's Breath.
Thank you, Jasmine.
No, it was
Well, now I'm joined
pistols were with a
by
buddy
the one and only Harada-san,
in
the creator of
South
Tekken,
Carolina,
and Michael, the producer of Tekken.
and the
You guys have
shotguns
come all
were.
this way from Japan to
when I was a
deliver
Boy
something
Scout.
special to Gamescom.
Yeah.
What do we got, Harada?
そうですね、普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all-new mode to show you today.
はい、ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったア
Actual restricted and full auto
ーケード
weapons are
体験の、
no
ストーリーが体験でき
I
る
bet.、
プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、
September, October gonna be
最新
good
の
for games.
AI ラーニングシステムを使って、
There's been a kind of a
すごい臨場
drought,
感のある、
so
ベテランから
it'll be
ニュ
good
ーカマーま
to
で
have a
楽し
lot
め
of
るよう
games
な
to play again.
そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せ
This
したいな
requires
と思いま
training.
す。
Fair.
Of
Very
course,
fair.
Tekken 8 will have the story mode
Is it
covering the
switches
Mishima
nowadays,
storyline and the
or
arc that the
when it was
players
relevant,
expect
that
up
ATF
until
got-
now. But this
Oh.
brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player.
Yeah, I don't-
And it covers the
I don't
arcade
pay much
scene,
attention
just,
to-
you know, a
to
classical
actual gun
atmosphere that,
stuff.
people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it. And it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
If you find blow torches, find them on shelves and in toolboxes most commonly. So half it port is probably pretty good for them.
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
There's also a ton of toolboxes in the waterways on Ashika.
Let's go. Willst du im Sparring gegen mich antreten? Yoshimitsu Kento.
8% of the mag won't go on target. Oh. Wait, what is this? Oh, you can play as like, oh, what were they? What were they called on the Wii? Meads.
What's done is done.
Going to an arcade, little animated bobblehead looking characters. That's funny. Oh my. Funko Pops? Yeah, kind of.
Ready for the next battle.
Oh, that's the 8. That's funny. Oh, it's only next gen, or current gen now, honestly. It's been out for 3 years. It's current gen.
There you
Heads
have
aren't
it.
big enough.
Tekken 8 coming in January 2024.
Those are mini-game Easter eggs.
By Shelby Carlton and Dave Swenson.
Yeah, they're always fun.
Sledgehammer, because on November 10th, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 arrives, and today you guys are the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign. Dave Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3, Dave?
Well, first of all, Jeff, it is awesome to be here. Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps, all from the original Modern Warfare 2. These maps have been modernized with new gameplay and features. We also have open world zombies. This is our largest zombies.
Open world zombies. Say more.
This is our largest zombies offering ever, and for the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby. Makarov, I know, is going to factor into this. See him over there. Tell us a bit about what is the storyline. What can we expect from the campaign?
So they officially confirmed it is open world.
For the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. Yeah. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level. But first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions. Open combat missions are player-directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip suppressed weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you can strap on armor plates.
You're going to see all your favorite guns.
You can go and hit the enemy head on, and open combat missions will support it. You can leverage vehicles. You can leverage tacticals, lethals. You can even use your favorite kill streaks in campaign.
Oh,
now,
okay.
Open combat missions are really important to our campaign story, and they're going to work seamlessly.
I think I just saw Cast Off again.
Cinematic missions that Call of Duty fans know and love. And tonight, we want to show you an exclusive
Cast Off 762.
first look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom first. Thanks, guys.
Let's go. So, Galil? Did you? Cedric, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Didn't leave. Oh, just turn chat off. I see. This is the trailer. This is gameplay. It's the campaign gameplay reveal. We already have a trailer. We did see part of this in the trailer too. We saw this right here.
Alpha team clear.
I'm swimming along the surface. And then the Verdansk prison.
All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1 complete. Charlie copies. We're set. Roger that. Moving to phase 2. Patrol boat 2 o'clock.
Pause and rewind. All good. The event, yeah, it was the trailer. Yes. The 3 on that doesn't look very high quality. Operation 627.
Roger, no movement.
Someone remind me to say 627 after this. What to talk about. Checkpoint reached. This is actually gameplay.
Hooks up. Good hook. Let's get up top.
It's a really dark mission.
All teams, Alpha's in. How copy? Solid. Relay went clear. Moving to Mark DZ.
It's a heli spawn.
Nods on. Biostrobes on.
Oh. I think it is really cool that they have just like the IR for like when they're wearing the NVGs and like whenever you're in any type of like thermal. Or I guess it wouldn't be thermal, would it? But you can see it in like the Modern Warfare 2 campaign missions.
DZ clear. 3-1, kill the leg. Alpha to Bravo 1, marking with IR, confirm visuals. Visuals, Bravo inbound.
Yeah, infrared is thermal. Yeah, yeah.
All teams, Bravo's on deck, pushing up. Alpha to Charlie, you set? Affirmative. All teams green to go in phase 2. Check. Roger.
Minute behind for now, just until the COD is over, I bet.
Moving interior. All clear. Descending stairwell, south side.
Gameplay looks good. We haven't really seen much, to be honest. It looks fine.
Nods off. Be advised, they got a bird up. Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer. Not our guy. On me. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position. Copy. Bravo set. Charlie, good to go. Roger. Fire in the hole. Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Execute. They're taking the bait.
Pop, pop. Scorpion Evo, is that what I just saw? I think it is. But that's a brand name, right? It's weird that they have some gun names and not others. I think it said Scorpion Evo 3.
On me, move. Pop the hatch.
Let's go, stay close.
CZ Scorpion. Sounds clean, yeah.
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels.
I will say, Call of Duty campaign always has like great sound direction.
Copy. At the gate, stand by.
It's a CZ. Oh, all right. You guys know more about guns than I do. Always looks good. Better frames, higher quality. Yeah. A theory about Al-Mazrah.
All teams.
We can talk about it after this.
Bravo, full deployment.
Roger. Blackout in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Goggles on. Come on, what you doing? There we go.
All teams, Bravo's got the keys. Alpha, you have 1 mic before the lights are back online.
Copy, Bravo.
1 mic, 1 minute, I assume. Infilling into the prison, I love it.
Kick off the riot.
Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4.
Riot shields. I'm gonna be honest, I hate that Riot Shield is gonna be in this. It's just so annoying.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C. Check.
Draker? What did that say? Draker? Goggles back on, dude. That thing looks dark. Oh, it's just the corner. Never mind.
Alpha moving on sub-level. Let's get our guy.
That was one of the teasers, was this specific door.
Reach her up.
There wasn't a lot happening in that that mission, to be honest. Okay. November 10th. I bet we're gonna get a blog post like right now.
Stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile, and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th, and jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off
October 5th.
October 6th. We have
October
so
6th.
much more to share with you. But first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game from Inflection. After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release date for Steam and Epic Store.
Okay, so hold up, wait.
Wilds await.
That was
So too, Nightingale.
COD Next
your first portal and tread on towards that which is boundless,
on
immeasurable.
October 5th. Modern Warfare 3 beta on October 6th.
The question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor? regardless of which portal variety you favor. Realm cards will be necessary.
So what did that say? Did that say multiplayer, COD Mobile, and Warzone? Nightingale. I didn't watch a single part of that.
The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold
Let down right after your birthday? Okay, you're caught up? Okay.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
Oh wait, did he say Warzone Mobile?
But I can't put a finger on
I think they meant Warzone Mobile, you're right. But they said COD Mobile, didn't they?
Something's blocking me. I can't get through.
Oh, primeval
I guess more gameplay of COD next. Yep. Well, that's actual. That's when they bring in like 300 creators to play multiplayer and Warzone and stuff like that.
But fate set in motion.
Come on, Warzone Mobile. Let me get back.
Deliver us from
Warzone Mobile. Yeah, it's been announced a while ago. But I was just. We know it exists. We know that, or like it's in development, right? They've been talking about it for a while, but I was wondering the wording that they said right there. Yeah, it's in beta, what, in like Australia or something, right? What's up, Talisha?
I just wanted to say thank you.
Wording was off. I agree. But yeah, last year they got to play multiplayer, Warzone 2, and DMZ at the COD Next event. And so this year, I don't know, multiplayer's all they said,
hey
I think.
Everyone at Gamescom, Gina Torres here. I play General Kirkin in Immortals of Aveum.
Big letdown for all the hype they had before the mission. That mission was really lame, gonna be honest.
About how to win this ever war, but that's all I can say.
Or like, it was, not lame, but it wasn't very actiony, right? Mid everywhere. Oh, okay, not all countries can download. So that's what... Then it's not available everywhere, Ghosted. Is it gonna know it's been cinematic? Yeah. Oh, is this Immortals Aveum?
Already is. And we're still losing.
Immortals of Aveum, maybe? I think it is. It was an advertisement for Modern Warfare 3. Got a mini bundle for participating. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the event that happened last week, yes.
Stitch him up.
Graphics are only good during campaign as always. Can't sustain that. They can sustain it for multiplayer. Oh, that was Zenless Zone Zero.
Which is
oh no,
out today.
that was Immortals of Aveum.
Up,
Oh,
we're
okay.
going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse, and I am here with Jenyu Lee, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero.
That was
Jenyu,
right.
welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here. Thank you. Yes. Fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse.
FPS can't keep up throughout all platforms.
What you brought
You're
to,
right, as long as it's
Gamescom
still on
for this
last gen.
ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们的作品《绝区零》，是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
Kind of Ricochet.
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight.
Servers and Ricochet.
And I've brought one
That
of
would
our
be
newest
cool.
products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy APRG.
距离上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年时间了，我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何。所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的战斗机制和我们新的都市交互系统。
Mazur's a different location.
So we've brought a trailer with us, and it shows you
Live on
some
Mazur
of
is
the
built off
urban
of some
environment that
debris of
we've been
Verdansk.
working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game. I hope you
I don't
like
think
it.
there are any Verdansk
Excellent.
locations
Thank
in
you very much.
Almazur,
Here you
right?
go. Brand new trailer for Zenless Zone Zero at Gamescom.
Hoyoverse. Yeah, hardcore's always had friendly fire, yeah. You actually can get kicked if you kill your teammates too much. Oh, but anyways, when they said it's Operation 627, what I thought of was in Lilo and Stitch. Stitch was Experiment 626, and then I think in one of the episodes of the show, there was Experiment 627 was the one after him, who had like better powers than him essentially. Thanks, fictional country Castovia. His twin, yeah. Well, just the next one, right? He looked a lot like Stitch, and yeah. Doesn't pick it now, just kills you. If you continue after, if it just kills you, maybe that was. You're right. I don't team kill very often, but I do play hardcore. 567 sounded familiar, yep. Mazur is in Eastern Asia, fictional republic of Adal. Correct, yeah.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the game has captivated
implement the
players
return
with its
of clip
interstellar
sizes for
grand
guns.
journey. And today we're excited to share a special look
Just for
as
Cobb.
beloved characters
Cobb loves his
provide an
clips.
update on its PlayStation 5 release.
Remember the days of people getting kicked for team killing?
Wafu's reconstruction efforts are ready for inspection. General Fu Xuan.
Mags. That was... Yes.
Thanks to the Skyfaring Commission, Starscape Haven is back to full capacity.
Dude, listen, getting angry.
Military instructor was a wise
Yep.
decision.
You have to be... You just have to be aware of who's actually on your
The
team.
Commission has completed repairs in Exalted Sanctum. Harmony has returned to the Cienjo. I don't remember Exalting Sanctum ever having one of these. What
I hate it.
transported us here?
You're welcome, Kyle.
Great work, General! General 1, Demon 0. Please. Plan B. General, do something! Excuse me, coming through.
God, anything can happen. We got the boys collab. Squad needed. Have your squad, oh no! Oop.
It's an emergency, Master Diviner. Jinyuen's not here, and the Cloud Knights haven't trained in days. Looks like I'll have to help Jinyuen get these slackers in order.
You have nowhere to run.
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation, Fontaine. Here's a look at the nation surrounded by water, plus the announcement of a brand new
Fontaine, fountain,
coming, hopefully,
surrounded by water. I have no idea if that's actually what they meant when they did Fontaine. There's a lot of Hoyoverse here, though. I mean, Genshin Impact is a big game. Like, popular, I mean. Well, and it's probably pretty big size-wise.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician
Assets are
standing
graphical
right
features
here.
used to create buildings, furniture, whatever. Yeah. Many games utilize a set of assets created on the engine. When did we start talking about assets?
Bombs away!
Step on up.
Here comes
Oh,
the
you were
finale.
just saying that because you said some of the alleyways look similar. It's an alleyway, dude. Yeah, the map looking the same. No, it's... Yeah. Verdansk and Almaz are definitely different.
This
That was
October,
making money. Give me
Lords of
Rick
the Fallen
Toffin.
releases an RPG adventure where he plays a Dark Crusader who can access
He is
a
the
parallel
director.
dimension, the Umbral. Here is a first look at the
And
brand
he's
new
gonna
story
be...
trailer
Well,
for
I mean, they're
Lords of the
continuing the story, right? So... We're gonna be getting Rick Toffin soon. I don't know about this year, but definitely Treyarch next year. Oh my. Oh, Genshin Impact.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived. They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not. A choice. After all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny. See what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos.
I know I said it earlier, but this... almost looks like another Soulsborne game. I mean, I guess that's just any dark, difficult RPG, right?
You are in the presence of a god human. Kneel before me and beg for forgiveness.
And remember, you look into the shadows. Might be the shadows look back.
Oh my. That looks cool. Oh, is this Sonic? It is. Sonic's back and we'll burn out some friends. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy, right? I guess. I honestly never played a Sonic game. Well, maybe like once or twice at a friend's house. Oh my. Good yet out of this entire gameplay was 3 guns. Are you happy about them? There, if you go back and watch it, like, you might be able to see more.
Looks amazing. October is going to be a very busy month for new
Oh, they
releases.
retired the characters?
And
For
yes,
zombies?
there will be full
I don't think so.
four-player co-op gameplay.
No, at the end of Forsaken, they
But
said.
that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight.
At the end of
Opening Night
the
Live,
Forsaken Easter egg, they
because we
said
also
like the
have a
story will
special
continue.
update for you
I mean, Rick Toffin
on
is the
Sonic
director,
Frontiers.
so that's going to continue. And but it was 5 years later, and Peck was going to go look at where the missiles were sent in the Pacific. Final Horizon. Nice. I know a lot of people really enjoyed Sonic Frontiers.
Hello
Campbell big
again.
around here.
It's so amazing being here at Gamescom with all the game devs.
One incentive for you to
publishers,
get a new card
and of
if there are
course,
benefits for
the
DMZ.
fans.
Maybe.
Gamescom
Oh, Rick Toffin's
is
in COD
the
Mobile? That's
world's
funny.
largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year.
Not a gamer,
There are
never played
so
Sonic.
many opportunities to celebrate games
Fair.
and connect with your fellow friends. And earlier, I mentioned the Gamescom cosplay area, where you can see amazing game-inspired costume, just like these.
Wow.
Now I'm here with Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven, Zaza, and Saphira. Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are three things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress? Like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam.
And what makes cosplay at Gamescom unique for you?
For me, it's definitely being able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at the booths of the developers, as well as talking to the producers of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations, and of course, the Cosplay Village.
Thank you so much for sharing your costumes with us.
I feel like cosplayers
and I wish
are
you a great,
more often
wonderful
female.
Gamescom. Thank you. Applause.
Or at least the ones that like go serious into it, like all that.
Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday, there will be live shows from this stage right here in this hall. Check
Lived
out
in Germany for 20 years?
creators,
Wow.
gaming
How was it?
events and
You missed
esports
it?
competitions live from Cologne, or tune in online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and be sure
Still
to
play DMZ,
use
just
the
not as often.
Gamescom hashtag 2023.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that
Thank you
DMZ
so much,
and the open world zombies both have
Thank you, Jasmine. It's great to have you here.
they like get developed at the same time,
All right,
right?
right now we've got a first look at the First Descendant, a next-generation
are
action
getting
looter shooter
updates
from
side by
Nexon. The
side.
crossplay open beta is going to be held September 19th to 25th.
What was happening for what? Oh, the cosplayers?
We must follow the will of the ancestors.
Their country is
Accept your
immaculate. It's a law that you have to sweep sidewalk outside your house.
The
That's
descendants
cool.
are risking their
That's actually really cool.
lives for Albion. Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clip-Off!
It's the Ironheart! This could wipe out all of the Vulgus, right? That's so cool!
Countless descendants have shed blood to protect the sanctity of this great place. Despite their efforts, humanity is still at risk of extinction. And you are the only chance we have.
Oh my. That was some pinpoint accuracy or precision.
There's a grave walker.
Game looks really cool. It's fun. It's giving me like Warframe vibes, but like I don't know, the First Descendant. Cool.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. How's Surface World?
Good. Everything's fine.
Great.
How are you?
Tired, but in a good way. Busy. Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I'm worried about you.
Is this Subnautica?
I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you, I still
Or no,
need
this was
time.
another game. I think it was by the makers of
Time
Subnautica.
to what, Stan?
That we saw at the last at Summer Game
Because as
Fest.
far as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum output.
I don't expect you to understand.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here, now.
I will be. I promise.
You're right
Under
there,
the waves.
on the verge of something special. Of being first into great unknowns.
Liza P. Oh, Payday 3. Oh, is this just a recap? No, we still have another 40 minutes. Oh, is this like a Game Pass? It might be a Game Pass commercial, or like ad. Oh, Valorant? Maybe it's not. Oh, it is. Why is Valorant on there? Valorant's a free game, isn't it?
Joining me now are Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solis, which is out today on PlayStation
Solis.
and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom. This is so fun. Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us
Oh
about?
my God, look at these people. You guys are insane. Yeah! We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about
No
is for
PvP
people
ruins
to
any
explore
open world
these
mode for you.
characters.
Who needs your guns?
At the core
Yeah.
of this experience is
Zombies'
unraveling
guns are a
the
lot
mystery of Fort
simpler.
Solace, and you're gonna
So
do
to go
that
suffer
by
the
discovering
category
these
VR.
characters
People don't
and-
have the
and
same 4 houses
learning about
until
their
gas
stories,
comes.
and that's,
Don't leave the
as
same
actors, that's something that we just want to throw
Warzone
ourselves
won't
into.
go
And this
on the
is
back
a
burner.
game,
Absolutely
I know, Roger,
not.
it's an independent game made by a pretty small team.
No,
right?
DMZ might, Warzone,
10
like Battle
people,
Royale's not
2 years,
going to go on the back burner
zero
at all.
delays. We are very excited to share with you the world, Fort Solis today. It was a real joy to work on.
I wanna go to Germany
It's a joy to
someday.
see what indie studios are capable
Golden
of in this day and
Faucet.
age. It's a
Yeah.
real thrill.
And an amazing
I'm retiring
cast
Canada or
for
Europe?
an independent game.
Europe's,
This is, you know, we know you from a lot
That
of
is a
great, you know,
continent,
film,
sir. You gotta be a little more
television work.
specific
This
than that
game
one.
thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project.
Having a good
So
COD
I'm so
since Cold War.
excited. Thank you.
I think
And to
Cold War
get
was the
to
best of
work
the past
beside two
like
of the
4
best
years.
in the game world, nonetheless. So I just had
me.
to watch these guys and learn.
Always
And you
welcome up
guys
north.
did
Nice.
Full on, I mean, performance capture. We see
The
a little tease of your
DMZ,
character there, Julia. What can you tell
has
us about kind of
been
what we're going to
2?
see in this launch
Huh?
trailer? Because it is really, it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of, you know, an
I don't
independent
know what
game.
you mean,
but
get
done
arrow.
on a big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
DMZ
You
probably
know,
won't
one of
play.
the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. I mean, the hole is butt made.
Okay, when I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Yes.
Which he signed.
And Julia, I know it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game, right? But we have to play to find out.
But yeah, I think if DMZ does get put on a back burner, which we know nothing about, you know, that's don't take that as like, oh my god, no DMZ or anything. But
it's a thrilling ride.
Well, let's get a little tease of this.
You know, I think people should try other things, right? Like maybe we'll enjoy the zombies.
Fort Solis. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis, in the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure, await further information.
Like DMZ has made 5% of the money Battle Royale did, with about 20% average as many players.
Is there no sign of security?
No.
I don't know about that. Definitely less players. I don't know. I think both those numbers are lowballing, to be honest, Cobb. That's just me, though. We don't know. We don't know. People left VR too, right? Like they weren't happy with Warzone 2, so. We'll never release those numbers though. These bundles might have made up for 5% of store purchases. We'll see. We won't see actually. Because they offered something for all modes. I mean, they still look cool, right? Like, you might get the graffiti or the clown skin or whatever just because
all right,
you
next,
enjoy the look of that operator,
the announcement
right?
about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Might go now. Enjoy, Ghosted. Have a great day. Appreciate you hopping in. Simulation killed DMZ. If it was a bit more hardcore and gear meant
Behind
more,
all great discoveries,
shifting the entire direction of the gameplay more
lies
differently.
a journey.
Flight hasn't done nearly as well. More hardcore extraction shooters.
One of anticipation and adaptation.
It's interesting to see because the more casual players would not have stuck around if there wasn't a simulation, but it might have retained more of the hardcore players. So we'll never know.
Each step matters. For every obstacle.
On Twitter, for example, 20 out of 100 comments defend DMZ as opposed to bash it.
For every task,
I follow a lot of DMZ guys, so they're always at the top of the comments. What is this?
For every destination, an expedition.
DMZ needs a hardcore mode. I don't think DMZ needs to split its player base anymore by adding more modes like that.
All right,
Season
our
bundles only
next
sold well
stop,
because
the
they
Crew
had operators of Battle
Motorfest,
Royale
a vibrant
they didn't
open
buy it
world,
for the DMZ
welcomes you to the
benefits.
ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here is the
I'd say more than 5% were DMZ players, though. I could see 20, 30%. I could see more than that. But more than that might be getting a little optimistic. Some people from the hardcore extraction shooters, and yes, it was tough at first, but they learned quicker and progressed. Yeah. It's just catering to a different audience, which COD has been doing a lot. Catering to the more casual audience. We got that COD trailer a lot earlier than I thought we would in the show. That was what, like 30, 40 minutes in? Another Hummer. Is that the Hummer EV? Neat. Explanation means bad players have no need to get better. They still need to get better. But they, it's a crutch, sure. It's a crutch.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th.
Pre-ordered this game?
And the brand new
Motorfest?
Lamborghini Revelto is on the cover and playable.
Nice.
And we have a special O&L announcement for
The
everyone
others do
watching
well.
between
Are you
September
saying
14th
that
and
everyone who
17th.
started
A free
playing was
trial
already
will be
good?
available of the game, offering
No, I'm just saying
5
there's
hours of
different
gameplay
audiences.
on all platforms for the Crew Motorfest.
I mean, it can do well, like as long as it sticks to its
All right,
guns and
moving
like
on
starts
with CD Projekt
whatever
Red gearing up for the release of the
whatever
spy
game
thriller
or whatever
expansion,
audience that like
Cyberpunk
the game is trying to like
2077,
cater towards.
Phantom Liberty on September
Stick with
26th.
it, like build that
the studio
audience,
is ready
you know?
to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game, and as you're about to see, a lot has changed. Let's check this out.
That's why there was a lot of people not happy with Cold War because it kind of changed the audience that it was catered towards.
Yeah. Let's go.
Zombies wise. That's not looking into other games.
Welcome to Dogtown.
I'm well versed in all extraction shooter games. The only reason you knew about DMC was for the M13. Absolutely.
You know what to do.
No, I wouldn't have given it a chance. Well, I might have given it a little bit of a chance.
Thinking of buying some iron.
But
The logical choice.
the M13 was definitely what introduced me to it.
Damn.
And got me a little more interested. And it grew on me.
Home stretch. Getting a ripper.
That's how a lot of people got into DMZ. That was a great move by Infinity
Not a
Ward.
bad idea. Okay, I'm ready.
Great traction early on. They made it way too easy and arcadey. They made it easier for sure. They did. Yeah, COD's just been doing that a lot, where it's kind of making things easier. Less skill gap, less, you know, it's just easier for anyone to pick it up and get into it and have the chance to do well. Versus if there's a bigger skill gap, like, you're not going to... Like, I won't kill top Valorant players. But in DMZ, you can die to a noob.
Premium work fee. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus. Something that will spirit you home safely.
You know, I could in DMZ, I could kill scum, right? Like,
good luck.
Or any other pro player who you wanted to mention, like they just got a lower skill gap. But in a game like, you know, just a higher skill gap game, I wouldn't be able to. What's up, Greg? Got home. Reveal was really short. I mean, the reveal was, yeah, it was. It was a the first level, or part of the first campaign level, and it didn't really show much. It showed a couple of guns, and then nothing new, except like the prison in Verdang. That's it. Seasons 1 to 3. I love season 3 when they added the barters and all that. I think that was peak DMZ.
This I guarantee.
There was so much to learn, so much to do. There was season 3 is when we got Koshi. Yeah, I liked season 3.
It's so close, and here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primock, gameplay designer.
Talk makes you want to build a PC.
Like, welcome to Gamescom.
No DMZ info.
I'm
Greg.
to be here today.
They did say that they did officially confirm that the zombies is open world.
A lot of upgrades and changes that are
Which,
coming
I mean,
to Phantom Liberty. Where
the
do we
rumors
even
already
start?
said, but
So
that's the official
basically, we prepared
confirmation.
A major overhaul of the gameplay experience.
What about the extraction
So,
genre?
for
And you'll see what you
example,
mean.
with our
They've done much
absolutely
better than
redesigned
DMZ.
perk system, we
Well,
prepared
DMZ is
many
also
cool
a
play
like
styles
a
and
one
many cool
mode in
abilities to
COD,
try
right?
out.
Like
For
it's versus
example,
Tarkov is
deflecting bullets
the
with
full
your
game.
katana, or just grabbing your enemy and throwing that
Yeah,
enemy around.
I mean-
And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to
Never liked the
empower your
simulation and
server even
despise that you played
further.
entirely solo.
It seems like players, can
I like
even
it
further
because
customize
making
their
friends and
play
helping others
style,
is fun, but I hate
suit
it
their
because
taste. We also saw
getting
in
ran
that
up on
video
by
a
a
lot
6-man
about,
isn't
vehicles and
fun.
how vehicular combat is
So-
even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right.
Yeah.
So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons like and rockets. And on top of that, they also will be able to take
Implore
remotely
anyone who
control
likes
over
DMZ go look
vehicles
into
to,
other
for
extraction
example,
shooters in the genre.
crush them or into like some group of
Sometime.
enemies.
Wow.
I know there
sorry
are a
to
couple
hear
of
that.
them
One
coming
more-
out soon
yeah,
too.
one more thing is that car chases are gonna be
DMZ is going to
a
morph
new,
into
like,
zombies. I don't think so.
renewed
I think they're
experience
still going to be
with the
separate,
revamped police
but I
system.
think zombies is going to pull from
well,
DMZ
it seems
a little
like
bit.
you're upgrading. You said
This year,
across the
just
board
this
with
year.
a bunch
I don't know
of
about
different
next year.
things. And thank you so much for.
I think
coming
next
out
year's
to
gonna
tell
go
us about
back
it.
probably to
like the trailer
round-based
showed, I
zombies.
know you have something else to announce though that wasn't in the trailer, right?
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce
Plenty of friendly interactions in
that
all the
a
games,
lot of what we've just seen
and
in
way
the
less teaming
trailer
up and bullying.
will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free
Okay,
for
that's fair.
current gen consoles and PC.
Okay. 2.0 update.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I cannot wait to check it out next month. Thank you so much, Yulia, for
Thank
joining
you.
us here at Gamescom. Yulia. All right, tonight we've also got an
Thank
update
yous
on
from
the
DMZ,
science fantasy strategy
relate
game
zombies,
Stormgate,
and
a
we'll
first
see how
look
it works.
at one of the factions,
We'll see.
the Infernal Hosts.
Haven't seen any gameplay for the new Division.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2. Stormgate will feature highly asymmetric armies fighting for control of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the Worker Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the
You
fiends
did,
that
yeah.
they
They
unleash,
did reveal
Infernals will sacrifice
the campaign,
including
COD,
themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack.
Oh.
We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki of Command & Conquer.
That's interesting.
We'll
I like the
share more later
Chainsmokers.
this year, including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
Yeah, the reveal wasn't too much, to be honest. He's the most toxic extraction shooter you've seen. Yeah, Exo
Gamescom
campers
always
and
strives
others
to help
not
our
teaming up
environment,
to
and all
go
of you
bully
can
a
help make
lobby.
change with a donation to the Gamescom Forest. Now to
Interesting.
present Gamescom
Would you
Green
say it also has the
Studio of
most
Year,
friendly elements?
please
It's very
join me in welcoming
polarizing.
Lisa Pack
Like
from
it's got more
For the
toxic, but
Planet.
it also has
Lisa?
more friendly. Versus just mostly in the middle with like a little bit of each.
I am amazed by the scale of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable.
By the
This
game
is
you
being
bought
done
years
through
ago
the
on day
Gamescom
one, and it
Goes
worked
Green
now.
initiative,
Nice.
as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet.
How far back?
Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer,
There we
all
go.
of us can and should
Modern Warfare
play a part.
3
What
started
matters most is that you
52
start
minutes ago.
somewhere
It's like
and collaborate, because time is of the essence.
he has way less friendly
and if we
encounters.
don't start now, then when?
I don't
For
know.
those of you who play games, many of
Well,
you
I don't know
are
how much the
already
others have.
raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts.
Playing that part now?
For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have
Enjoy.
been looking for bold, system-changing,
Like how
innovative,
people agree
and
to go separate
creative
ways
ways to
because they
tackle
both
the climate
value the
crisis,
effort and work they
and
went
all
into getting their
nominees
gear.
this year have done an amazing job.
Okay.
The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
Oh, wow.
I'm accepting this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Interesting.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games.
I don't know if you haven't looked.
Judd, this is a big moment for you guys.
I don't know.
ARPGs
You're right.
have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building
surprised
this game
and
for a number
intrigued?
of years, and we're excited to tell
I
your
bet.
story. So tell us a bit about The Last Epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in Last Epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th, and will be available to play here
All extract
all
two
week
games will have PvP as it's
Well,
intended.
this is such a great
Easiest way
story
to
of this
risk
game.
things
I
to get
encourage you to check
rewards.
it out. And right now,
Dark
we've got a
Ops
first
yours
look
can
at the
massive
Rune Master.
amounts.
Thanks, Judd. Appreciate it.
Here, that will take days to get back.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes
Yeah,
to choose
I mean,
from.
regains in DMZ are a
Every
lot
single
easier.
skill would
People
have
are
its own
willing to
build-defining
risk
skill
more.
tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Last Epoch makes crafting and finding items super rewarding.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh.
Oh, it's you.
Whoa. I know we won
Apologic.
Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC. It looks insane. And
He's
I'm
so
here to tell you
excited.
that literally just 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam,
We're down
rebuilt.
with it now.
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop,
There is a
Spider-Man
Twitch drop
variant
from
for
Marvel
Marvel
drop.
Snap. And right
Marvel
now,
Snap.
we've got an exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out. Thanks, Ben.
You have $1 million in the wallet, but you use the cash, takes elements of, yeah, the wallet. I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of the wallet, to be honest. Active duty operator slots. I don't know how I feel about them. That was a solid trailer. Oh, it's like Hearthstone. Oh.
Ready to get out?
Is this another Game Pass? It is. It's another Game Pass ad.
We have a lot to talk about.
Oh, it takes fun out of DMZ? Yeah, it takes... Yeah, regains are too easy. Regains the main part, looting is the main part. I'm gonna be honest, it's also why I kind of go in with, like, no more than, like, 20 grand usually. Like, I still like to go find my stuff. Goblins who evade platoons are legends. Did someone jump on stage? They did. Literally, after the first reveal, they said, like, show us GTA 6 or something like that.
Augmented human, C4621.
Never use your wallet either. I'll use, like, smidgens at a time. Like, yeah. It was good for, like, the MRAP mission to just bring in, like, have 3 of you bring in, like, 70 grand each. But
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for
it makes things a little too easy to start bringing in a ton. Because you can just get a bunch of streaks, you can get your 3-plate, your large bag. The 3-plate won't be as good as the other ones, of course, but, like, that's a real quick 2-minute regain, right? That's too quick.
Why hide behind another's call sign?
Like 20k? Yeah, I agree. Any more or less is gonna come with consequences. I'll come in with 10k if I'm already fully kitted. Just get munitions box and some plates. But again, that just made my but that made my early game so easy, right? I can just go to the nearest buy station, grab a muni box, and fill my inventory with plates.
Memories form like scars.
And I'm good. I don't have to loot. Like,
cut deep enough.
The wallet was a bad addition.
Fade.
It was an overpowered edition.
Be forgiven.
If they want to keep it, like, make the max, I don't know.
I stole, but I survived.
I've been saying 250k, and you can only bring in a max of like 50k per match or something, but that would be a little... Even that is still strong, right?
It doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path through. I'll fight until I stand in the land of salvation. War Haven.
Learn your lesson with Polonius Ice.
That
You're
was
gonna bring in money and ask people to buy you plates. Exactly. And the fact that you can just say, like, oh, hey, you brought money in. Can I get some plates? Like,
Next, I am
it's so
so
easy.
excited to welcome to Gamescom the creator of Mortal Kombat, who's come all the way to
Oh, is that what he
Gamescom to
said?
unleash even more news on MK1, which
know.
ships in just a month. Please join me in
Don't
welcoming
need to bring in
to
much
ONL
cash, especially with the addition
Ed
of active
Boon.
combat zones. Active combat zones make things really... I really like them. They're a cool addition.
Hello, Ed.
Active combat zones make looting that much
Fancy seeing you
easier.
here.
Yeah,
we had
it's
lot
also
of
a
fun
little
with Summer
more...
Game Fest reveal in the first gameplay.
I wish they shot you more often.
Trailer you dropped
So that
just
they were
gets
more
crazier
lethal
and
versus
crazier.
just
So what did
our
you
bots
bring to
shooting at each
Gamescom?
other.
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the
Puppy
gameplay
dog
at
eyes at
Summer
the buy
Game-
station so he
Summer
could
Game
drop
Fest,
you
we were-
100k.
We couldn't believe the
Jeez.
reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this trailer we have here should
I do love
give
that
you an
logo.
even better
The Mortal Kombat
idea
1
of
logo
just
is
how
sick.
insane things
The
get
like
with this
flaming dragon.
There are some reveals in it.
so good.
I gotta say, this Such a great asset. You guys are going to enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
Oh, a new trailer.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
Ubers always splurge on each other. Right. Ubers are just a friendly group, you know?
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General.
Yo, she just smacked him with her hair. Bro, she did that. That's a flawless victory right there.
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
I think teleporting behind the enemy is weird. Do all characters have that ability? Or probably just a bunch of them?
He will taste no victory.
I do think those cameo characters are funny. Ooh! Oh, good reflect. I think it's hilarious that all of the like fatalities just always show like bones crushing.
Finish him.
Maybe not everyone.
Who's your queen?
Jeez! Back from the COD part of the stream. Pretty cool. Yeah, it was
insane. All right, time for a
there was a couple cool things.
Era History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based
to get Mortal Kombat, especially because all the ninjas are in it.
Throughout
It
alternative
looks
history. Here is a first look at the gameplay.
Mortal Kombat looks like a good game if you're into fighting games. I mean, they always are, right? Dang, we've only got like 10 more minutes of the showcase, though.
Let's go back.
Oh, is this,
There.
well, maybe not.
The world untouched. No
What do I think?
thrones
Like a roller coaster tycoon, like City Tycoon type of thing is
yet
what I'm thinking.
Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary by you.
No? Maybe it's more like Civ. But not Civ. It looks like it's not fighting, it's more just build.
Will you be wise?
The Academy.
Will you inspire? Or will you conquer?
Oh, maybe it is more like Civ.
However you choose to change the world, one thing is certain. History will never be...
It's just always the Eiffel Tower. That's cool. Thanks for co-hosting. Cool to hear your comments, see your responses. Yeah, I like co-hosting, co-streaming all of the
history here at Gamescom, and
all the
its
showcases.
Latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June.
Gamescom, Summer Game Fest, the Game Awards.
Seasonal content. Their first
I never
season
did
of The
E3.
Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season coming this fall.
It started small. Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead.
Whenever Capcom has one of their showcases, I do that.
Their throats torn open.
For the Resident Evil.
Church ignored the killings. Even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late.
I grab a snack real quick.
It changed them.
Because we are just going to shift right into probably like 4 hours of DMZ viewers after this.
Brought them back.
I'll grab a snack real quick.
I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor.
I got a bag of
with all
oatmeal
of their
cookies.
strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected. And they'll never see you coming.
Is it going to be Fall Game Fest? Summer Game Fest is
Hunt them.
There's not a seasonal one.
Kill them.
There might be more showcases.
We are the
Maybe.
beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts
Summer
of the
Game
damned.
Fest only started a couple years ago, so someone else can make a new one.
We hunt.
Season of Blood.
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi,
Kudos to
Gemma,
Jeff
this is so
Healy
exciting
for
to have you here.
being able
Welcome
to just
video game
remember this
world. I
entire
know this
2
is your
hours
first,
script, man.
first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video game. I have always appreciated the power of
Would I have a voice
storytelling
actor?
in
They did
all its
earlier,
different
too.
forms, and in some ways, video games are very much like
Hydrate?
interactive cinema
You got it.
now.
Did I miss
So
any other
I
redemptions?
was so excited to play this character, and yeah, thank you for inviting me into the world of Sanctuary.
You did an excellent job. I can't wait for people to
This
hear
one.
you.
Yeah,
Well,
this is exciting.
cheers,
you know,
Schubert.
Season 2, which will be
Stay-
coming, as you
stay
said, in
hydrated,
October.
friends. Very
What can
healthy.
you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So, Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass
Lovely.
warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex.
Who's the
She's
earlier
seen
voice
quite a
voice
bit of
actor?
horror
I don't
in her
remember.
lifetime. So initially,
There was
she
a
comes
story
across
writer
as a
for
little
COD.
bit cold and
I think there was a
jaded,
voice actor for
but
another one.
in a fight, she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod,
I don't know. It's not
tell us a
unheard
bit
of for them to
about,
bring,
what
like,
we can
other-
expect from this new Diablo season in October.
Well,
other
Jeff, Diablo is about creating
just parts
that
of the
ultimate
game
power
creation
fantasy.
process on
And
stage.
Obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you.
12 million?
So appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player
And
feedback.
1.3
It's gonna help
billion?
us make great seasons for years to come.
That's
Now, for our
100
42nd
hours
season,
average
Season of
per
Blood,
person.
You get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire
Wow.
hunter. You're going to get
Kudos
cool
to
vampiric
Diablo,
powers
man.
and become kind of a daywalker,
Eat,
a vampire that hunts
some,
vampires,
I think
and
they're
ultimately
oatmeal,
tracks down and
fish,
faces off
cookies.
with the big bad vampire lord. Now, that's season 2, and that's October. So we
friend
still have
made.
lots of time to jump into season 1, the season of Malignant. So, you know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany, and we can't wait to meet more Eris. and
She
hear
is
more in
tall.
October. Fantastic. Gentlemen, Rod, thank you so much.
And I don't think she's wearing like
All right, and now it's time for
platforms or
another
anything.
world premiere. This one is a European-made game about hope, love, friendship, and robots.
In a world divided by disinformation, where danger lurks around every turn, a motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful road trip to discover their true path.
Please tell me you're done.
Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just K-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power. They can give you strength. Ready for this?
Words have power.
Still.
What? There was a show.
Words can bring people together and tear them apart.
Yu Yu Hakusho? I think they went to a place where words actually had power.
He has no respect for you.
She's right.
Way back on, I think I was on Toonami.
Is, what do you
Kids
have
call
to
this
say?
I think we
K-pop.
can all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
I've heard that jingle before though. Well, that was quite an interesting. Just Dragonborn? Mayhaps.
That's a really fun indie game. Thank goodness you're here. And now to completely shift the tone again, I'm here with Sam Lake, who's going to take us to a very dark place.
Oh, Alan Wake.
With Alan Wake 2. Sam, welcome to Gamescom. This game is coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest.
I still
We met
haven't
Saga
finished the
Anderson,
first
heard
game.
a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I'm
The
certainly
more wholesome than a
expect
kid
you.
oriented game.
What
with
about Alan's story? What can you tell us about
Flashing.
what it's like to play as him? Tonight, I think it's fine.
Dude, I hate that they put the freaking hearts over the chat.
Thank you for having us here, Jeff. Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
It's a long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
the
cool.
dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing, and he comes from New York City, and for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the dark place takes the shape of a nightmare in New York City, and we have used different mediums in our experience, in our games for storytelling, live action for sure. This time around, we've integrated live action seamlessly into the experience to show the dreamlike nature of the dark place.
This game, I cannot wait. We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new
Another
trailer
October game.
for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we go.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
Epic Games surprised me.
We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Initiation tells
that's
the
the
story
live
of a
action.
fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare.
It's my guy, John
Desperately trying
Jones.
to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he's written.
Did
Martian
you write these
Manhunter right
pages,
there.
Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it.
You're the killer, the cult leader.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's my fault! He got out!
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story. Just write me out of the story.
Interesting. That was a lot of guns
That
for the
looks
bonus.
absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for Opening Night Live.
We want to
We
see
have so many
GTA
amazing
6.
games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight.
Let me get that,
watching online.
real quick,
Jasmine,
Abu.
thank you for co-hosting.
Looks
And I
exactly
gotta
like
say,
Max
we got
Payne.
a lot of
I thought
great
he looked
games
kinda like
coming up in
Keanu
the next few
Reeves.
months. So I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December. And we've got a date for you. Thursday, December 7th. The show will be streaming live everywhere.
Nice.
It is our 10th
I
show,
will be
which I
co-streaming
can't
that.
believe we've been doing it for 10 years. We'll be live at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday, December 7th.
And
I
they
hope
do
to see
have
you
like
then. It's
reveals
going
there
to
too,
be a
like
very,
in addition
very
to all the
special show.
awards.
Thanks again for watching Gamescom.
Oh yeah, they're gonna make
Opening
a
Night
big though
Live.
if it's
We'll see you
the
again
10th
next year.
one, the 10th anniversary.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, let me see. I want to see if Call of Duty tweeted anything. Alright, no, notifications on my phone are not going to work very well. Let's see, if they tweeted anything, like any new blog posts, I will show it to you guys on screen. Well, Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer have been posting today. In Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the... Here, I'm gonna... So in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that allows players to interact with the story like never before. Open combat missions are player-directed, allowing the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. In case you missed it, very own creative director and narrative designer. Debut, the campaign. Okay, so nothing new there. What about... Pre-order. Yeah. Alright, so it looks like there's no new info. Oh, wait. Oh, that's probably just the full clip is that link. Oh, today's blog. Oh, no, perfect. Okay. August 22nd. Yeah. Oh, all right. We got a new blog post today. All right. Oh, hold up. Let me pull the stream so I can still see. Oh, you guys aren't seeing this. Oh. I'm sorry. I was not grabbing the screen. I was grabbing the application. Give me a second. Let me swap it. So what is that? What window is that? Is it that one? Oh. That ain't it. There it is. All right, I found the right window. All right, let me... Okay, Black screen. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yep. You think sharing? I did. I thought I was sharing the screen, not the window, not the application. Okay. So announcement: Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 campaign details, COD next, and multiplayer beta. All right, we break down the recently revealed campaign footage from the campaign mission. Also details on this year's Call of Duty Next on October 5th, and Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer beta. Huge. All right. Gonna be honest, I kind of don't really care about the breakdown of that mission. Do you guys care about the breakdown of that mission? I really don't. Oh, tomorrow's Intel drop. Open combat missions. Dang it! Alright. In addition to Operation 627 and other cinematic missions, Modern Warfare 3's campaign seamlessly integrates more freeform single-player experiences into the mission structure. These are known as open combat missions. Expect a detailed overview of this innovation here on the Call of Duty blog tomorrow. Alright. I mean, if it's a new blog every day, I'm all for that, dude. I'm all for that. Alright, on COD next. There we go. With a peek into the campaign and open combat missions confirmed, let's talk about what's next. Haha, it's capital. See? Haha, funny. Call of Duty Next returns on October 5th, 2023, and can be watched live on Twitch or YouTube. With the help, and also a lot of the streamers will have their own as well. With the help of Call of Duty developers and community representatives. Oh, so COD Next, I will also be co-streaming that. Call of Duty Next is premiere showcase for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. Look forward to what's coming to Warzone, as well as live stream, where updates from Call of Duty's mobile experiences will be shared. More intel on COD Next will be shared in the coming weeks. However, be sure to save the date for this epic event. You know what? I will. Hold on. Let me add that to my calendar real quick. All right. So with October 5th, we have next. All right. And then October 6th, we have Modern Warfare 3 beta. Okay. Date saved. All right. Yep, we get one. There we go. PlayStation exclusive. So early access. So for anyone who pre-orders on PlayStation, we'll get the first 2 days. This next 2 days will be everyone on PlayStation. The next weekend will be everyone on PlayStation plus anyone who pre-orders on Xbox or PC. And then the final 2 days will be for everyone. So that's how the betas have been split up for the past couple of years. So that's not a surprise at all. That it's, pre-orders. And, once you get access for the rest. So the PlayStation pre-orders get access for all 8 days. PlayStation regular get access for 6 days. Xbox PC get access for 4. And then everyone gets access for 2 days. So that is unfortunate for non-PlayStation. This is a reason I would buy an Xbox in the future if the Microsoft acquisition goes through and they do an Xbox exclusive beta. I would get an Xbox for that. Just for content purposes, I would. Didn't even get to see Big Mac? What? What's to break down? There's a whole blog, dude. There could be new info in here. Like, the fact that we saw that, hey, there's going to be more tomorrow. Like, that wasn't stated before. So, we're just seeing what's up. Are you going to be there in person? No, I will not be there in person. No, I am way not big enough for that. Let's see. Westy will probably be there. Stod might be there. I would hope that, like, someone like Onik would be there. It's people with hundreds of thousands of subscribers usually, though. So, like, COD Next last year, I know people who had 400,000 subscribers didn't even get invited. So, actually, I'm sorry, Onik, but, like, he might not make it. Although, I mean, he's been blowing up. So, they may go off of, like, performance and not, like, overall subscriber count, just because that's a lifetime total, right? Like, you may have 1 million subscribers, but you only have 80,000 who are active, right? Versus someone who's new who might have 200,000, but 100,000 of them are active. Like, they have more eyes on them. But yeah, I won't be there. Hopefully next year, maybe. That'd be really cool. So the beta is, yeah, it just like last year, the beta is the day after COD Next. Yep. PlayStation only, Xbox is next week. Yep. Pre-ordered. So it'll be on October 12th. There you go. Big Mac. Oh, it's Makarov. Oh, because you're going to grill that boy. That's hilarious, Avu. On your way. We're trying. I need to really crack down on getting back to, like, daily content, to be honest. 10 a.m. Pacific, October 12th. I don't think there are times, but sure. There are times. They usually don't say the times. Oh, 10 a.m. Pacific. There you go. Yep. I thought I meant a breakdown of... Oh, the short video they played. Gotcha. No. Whole blog. Times are further down. Yep. Alright, Call of Duty Next is also the prelude to the open beta. It will feature a variety of maps, both a selection of core maps from the modernized 16 originals, as well as new experience in Ground War. Yeah. They're bringing back the war mode, right? From World War II. And a litany of new loadout options to choose from. Carry forward content will not be accessible in the beta. That's good. They want to focus on the new stuff, not necessarily the old carryover. So that's good. Both multiplayer beta weekends will feature early access days, as well as an open beta period. Will be the first on PlayStation. PlayStation Plus subscription is not required. That's cool. Internet access is required. More details are to come on the full beta details, but start marking those calendars to include these important dates. All right, so weekend 1, PlayStation exclusive. You boys gonna be there. I'm gonna be playing. Available on PS4, 5. It's cool that they're doing that because not everyone has it yet, but like at some point, I'm gonna be honest, I hope next year does not include last gen. Because the fact that they have to then divert some development resources to like scale the game down for last gen means that they can't be putting all their effort into current gen, right? So I just hope that next year, and that's actually what they did before. I think 4 years into the PS4 being out is when COD stopped having last gen, which was Infinite Warfare? No. When did it come out? I think it came out during Ghosts. So Ghost, Advance. Yeah, it would be Infinite Warfare, I think, is when they stopped making games for PS3 and Xbox 360. The first beta weekend is scheduled to begin on Friday at 10 a.m. Okay, so 1 p.m. Eastern. Perfect. And end on Tuesday. Cool. PlayStation, those who pre-ordered the game can begin playing early. PlayStation, the rest of the weekend. Yep. Anyone on PlayStation can play. All right, weekend 2 is everyone. All platforms scheduled to begin. Yep, same Thursday. Oh, it's Thursday to Monday versus... Wait. This one ends on a Tuesday. Oh, it's Friday to Tuesday. That is Thursday to Monday. Okay. Okay. Weird, but okay. PS4 and 5, yeah, they'll still get it. Xbox and PC, anyone who pre-orders will get it for the first 2 days. Yep. Xbox Live core subscription may be required. That's weird that it's not confirmed. Xbox and PC, open beta, yeah, for everyone. An Xbox Live core subscription will not be required for Xbox players for this period only. Oh, only during the open beta. So during the early access beta, you will need the subscription, but you won't need it during the open beta. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Pre-order now. Yeah. Lock in your pre-orders. Receive immediate rewards. Yep. Both physical and digital editions can be pre-ordered. More detailed. Okay, so there it is. Heard game bad. I mean, what they showed wasn't very much new stuff, to be honest, but it they confirmed zombies are open world. So that's something. Yeah, the little 5-minute of just the first mission wasn't very exciting. It wasn't very action-y. They showed a couple of guns. They didn't really show any new systems or anything. It's kind of just a continuation of Modern Warfare 2. It was, they showed the Verdansk prison. There you go. You get to go into the prison, and maybe you get to go down below to the Gulag. Who knows? Who knows? That'd be cool. But, yeah. Expansion. I mean, who cares if it's an expansion if it's you still get the same amount of content, right? Like, if you paid $70 for Modern Warfare 2 and you got that much content, and you paid $70 for Modern Warfare 3, it's an expansion, but you still get that much content in addition. Like, the word expansion means nothing. It's just, people are just using it with a negative connotation because, oh, it's not a new game, it's an expansion. But it's like, if it still has the same amount of content, like, it doesn't matter. You can categorize it as whatever you want. I care about the content. Yeah, you're paying $70 regardless. Give you good maps, even if they're old. Yeah, I mean, hey. The fact that you're getting all 16 of your launch Modern Warfare 2 maps, plus all the DLC ones, and... Oh, they gave the numbers. Where did they give the numbers at? Was it a tweet or a blog post? But they did specify how many maps there are going to be throughout the entirety of the life cycle. I want to say it was 12 new and 12 remastered, which would be all of the... No, not all of the DLCs, right? Would it 16 remastered? Or all... Were there 4 DLCs in Modern Warfare 2, I assume? 4 maps each? And then I think 12 new maps. 16 maps at launch. Right, they also... So they've been saying 16 maps at launch, but one place, I don't remember if it was in a tweet, if it was in a blog post, but they also said, and get ready for like 12 new maps and 16 remastered DLC maps throughout the life cycle of Modern Warfare 3, or something like that. If it has new content, it's new game. Yeah, the wording they use can just be interesting. Used to play 6v6 Modern Warfare 2 core a lot, so more of a reason. Yeah, people, like, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Streamers are gonna be pissed if there are no new maps. I mean, people have been asking for them to literally do this forever, right? So people are gonna be pissed regardless. You can't please all millions of people who play the game. But people have been asking, like, just, like, stop putting out bad new maps. Either put out good new maps, which, obviously, like, they're not trying to put out bad maps. But it's just, their quality has gone down. Like, the people who put out those phenomenal maps aren't there anymore. Or whatever the reason is. If they're, like, hey, like, cater more towards casual, like, you know, more like head glitches and whatnot. Like, whatever the reason, the maps aren't as good anymore. So people have been saying, like, hey, just remaster Modern Warfare 2. Remaster Black Ops 1, all the maps, you know, like, it's, so that's what they're doing, and we'll see. All 16 maps at launch is going to be very interesting. You like to watch positive streamers, so hoping, even if it's, yeah, more of the same, you still watch, I will continue to stream the same as always. A lot of people, $100, you know, they get in the vault because it has Black Cell. Yeah, so here... Can I open that? What okay. What is that called? Ugh! I hate that I'm not... I need to just grab the screen. Hold up. Can I just grab, where is my TV screen? There, oh gosh, that's the whole thing, it's not cropped. That's fine, whatever. Anyways. So right here is everything it includes. So you're gonna get your Nemesis operators, which is Price, Ghost, Makarov, and Warden. And you're gonna get 2 weapon vaults. So like this year you had the M4 weapon vault, which came with it was similar to the black and red right here, where it's the one camo that's going to apply to every attachment in that platform. So all like 70 attachments that are in the M4 platform, you got that this year. So all 70 attachments that are in whatever platform this is, if it's, you know, all cast-off guns or whatever, all Lockman guns, you'll get the all of those attachments, and they'll all like the camo will carry over onto every attachment. They made each attachment, you can see, they made each attachment have their own like compatibility. They all work with the camos, and you're gonna get 2 of them this year. So you're gonna get this slick looking, they call it silver and blue. I'm gonna say white and blue because, you know, it's a good color combination. And then the black and red. The weapon vaults for pre-order, for the vault edition, sorry. You will get Black Cell for the first season, which includes the regular 20 tier skips plus an additional 30 tier skips. And then just anyone who pre-orders is going to get the Soap Operator Pack right now. Doesn't have to be Vault Edition. And then you're also going to get the early access to the beta and 1 week early to the campaign as well. So, oh yeah, there we go. Price, Ghost, Warden, Makarov. There you go. Price, Ghost, Warden, Makarov. Yeah, Warden looks kind of sick, dude. I'm not going to lie. Warden looks like a zombie. So yeah, that's what you're going to get with the Vault Edition. I am giving away potentially 1, so hey, if you guys want, dude, I have, now I got cookie crumbs all over my fingers, hold up. I don't want to start typing, but if you do !MW3 in chat right now, it'll bring up the giveaway. If you guys didn't know, I am giving away up to 3 copies of Modern Warfare 3. 1 copy, automatic. If the contest gets 500 entries, then it'll be a 2nd copy. And if it gets 1,000 entries, then it'll be a 3rd copy. And that 3rd copy will be a Vault Edition 1. So, yes. Boy has a scope on the cast. I don't know if it's cast off. I'm just saying I was giving examples. I think Cobb said one of them's a Vaznev and the other is something else. I don't know. Great value Ghost, Warden. I think Warden looks kind of sick, dude. I really do. Game could be literal poop, and I'll put a positive spin on it. That's right. I just like games, dude. I will always try to put the positive spin on it. Alright, I don't think even good maps, and even if they're old compared to the new bad ones. Yeah, see? Yeah. Pretty package for DLC. First you're like, no, when it seemed to have a boosting type of mid-air movement. No. Went back to him. Oh, you're saying back when boost jumping existed. Yes. A lot of people didn't like boost jumping. Like more classic. Yeah, I like that more. Okay. Zombies is going to be PvE. It always is. Yeah. It's weird that they said player versus enemy. Usually PvE stands for player versus environment, which just means the entirety of the map. You know, the map could have like traps against you. It could have just any of the bots, the AI, the zombies, you know, AI soldiers, whatever. That's all included in the E, which is usually environment. Oh, you didn't hear anything? Oh, okay. Open, beta's open. Oh, that's correct. Yeah, no, there was no info on DMZ. Sorry, guys, I'm scrolling up through the chat right now to catch up because I just did that long breakdown. I'm Series S and a 1. So you like last gen with current gen releases? Well, we'll see. This next game is going to include last gen. I hope from whatever Treyarch's next game next year is going to start being only current gen though. Drop the blog on a separate display. Yeah. All good. Leave us alone. What was I hating on? Okay. I think I caught up on everything. Oh, Warden's gun? Oh. Yeah, it's a big scope for a cast-off. You're right. Can you give you a rundown on all the info from today? You don't need the real trailer, as you can watch that. There wasn't a lot. So COD Next is going to be on October 5th. The beta is going to start on the 6th, which is right here. PlayStation gets the first weekend, then crossplay. Same as it has been. You know, pre-orders gets the whole 8 days, and you know, 2 days less for each tier. They said Zombies is going to be open world. That's really it. I mean, here we can go see if if people found other new things, but the gameplay didn't look very good, to be honest. 30 official confirmation of there being different gear and perks. Yep. Ledge hang. Yeah. Oh yeah, the beta is going to include a ground war map. It's going to include the new, or the remaster of like the World War II war mode. So that'll be good. Verdansk was in the trailer, so likely only for campaign. Self-revive kits, I did see that. I mean, that's just in the campaign in general, not necessarily just open combat missions. So they did open combat missions, which means you can choose how you want to play. If you want to go in stealthy, if you want to go in guns blazing, the level will adapt to your play style type of thing. So, you know, I don't know how comprehensive that adaptation will be, but it is. COD Next, yep, is going to be multiplayer, future of Warzone, and updates on... They didn't say Warzone Mobile, they said COD Mobile, and then the blog post said just mobile, like all of mobile, not necessarily the application COD Mobile, but just all of mobile, so likely including Warzone Mobile. Oh yeah, I mean, we already knew we were going to have the campaign early access. Okay. Yeah, that was it. That was everything from today. You know about COD? Just game share it from me. That's right. That is right. Not just a Vaznet, but the cast-off platform. The other one is going to be new Play-Doh from introduced platform. Oh, a new platform introduced. That's what you meant. That was autocorrect. The gun shown is a 9mm SMG. Vaznev is cast-off? I didn't realize that. Just need shipment and shoot house. I hope not. I hope they don't add shipment, to be honest. I hope Rust is their small map. I hope there isn't shipment. It takes people away from all of the other playlists, and it gets them just hyper-focused on non-stop chaos, and it gets boring, dude. I want people to be in all the playlists, enjoying all that the game has to offer, not just shipment, 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 shipment. A little bit of shoot house for my long shot. Shipment, 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 you know? Would like to see limited time mode where zombies had PvP. Would be interested. I mean, grief mode existed in Black Ops 2, right? It was literally my squad of 4, another squad of 4, and one of the tiny parts of one of the maps. So they had it on Transit. They had it on Mob of the Dead. I think that was it. I don't think there were any other maps. There was what? There was Farm, there was Town, there was Bus Depot, and there was Mob of the Dead in the prison. I think that was all that grief mode had, but it was, you know, survive, and you can, if you like knife the enemy team, they get like staggered for a second, they move slower, and you know, you could EMP grenade the perk machine so that they couldn't get Jug. No one could get Jug, but like so that, you know, just certain things. You could put a trap on or whatever. It was out survive the enemy team, and you could like sabotage them slightly. You know, you could run a horde into them or whatever. It was fun. Pruder said cross-gen. Yes, correct. They specified PS4 and Xbox One. Already got the vault? Good for you. Really, the only thing new in COD was the intro mission. Yeah, so you saw the mechanics and storyline. You didn't even see any new mechanics. You really didn't. Ink Slasher is the guy to go to on any COD stuff. For what? Is campaign access the full campaign? Yes, yeah. It was this year. It's going to be the full campaign a week early. So you can play the campaign. You can go for all the trophies and achievements without having to take time away from all the new multiplayer and zombies or anything else, which I really, really, really like. Should we be charging him rent on the game share? No. It's fine. Can deal with Rust? Yeah, like I don't want just shipment for 3 years in a row, dude. Like it was in Vanguard, it's in Modern Warfare 2. I don't want it again. I really don't. Shipment didn't ruin COD. The maps just suck. You can have shipment if you have good maps. You can, but people still gravitate towards shipment for like high kill games, or you know, just doing that for camo grind and not enjoying the rest of the game. It doesn't help that the rest of the maps, a lot of them aren't great, and that there's only a few standouts each year. COD ruined COD? True. Not necessarily want to play shipment all the time, but you try to play core, play maybe 2 games, and go, nope, back to shipment. There's already Warzone mobile, but separate from COD mobile. Correct. Yeah. And someone was saying that it's not available in every country right now, which I think is true from what I've heard. It depends. If you're leveling up to gold, you do shipment. Yeah. Once you go for long shots, you go to, yeah. So you did hardcore is easier for long shots. I respect the core. I actually also didn't do hardcore for any of my long shots. Bring back Nuketown. It will be, I can guarantee you it'll be in Treyarch's game next year. People won't push shipment if there's good maps. Nuketown 24/7 and didn't only play that. That's true. Also, well, I mean, the fact that you can't choose the mode is good. Like, I can't just do shipment domination. Like, if you wanted to play just domination, you have to play every map, right? Which I kind of like. All right, so that was a whole lot. That was a whole lot. So I'm going to schedule a new stream, and I'm going to raid that stream from here, so it'll automatically send you guys there. Just because how it's worked with all the showcases previously is they get hit with, like, oodles of copyright claims because, I mean, I don't have the rights to show these trailers, so, and the music and the trailers and all that, so just so that is a separate video that gets all the copyright stuff over there, that's fine. And then I'm going to do a separate one for the next 3.5 hours of just DMZ with viewers. So let me set that up right now, and I will send you guys to it. Love Nuketown for Melee, Do People Rage, Baseball Bat, and... Oh, yeah. I didn't like how many melee weapons there were in Cold War. That was way too many. Nuketown, Rush, Shoot House, Shipment, all good grindy maps. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Here, let me get that set up right now. And... Alright, schedule a new stream. Yeah, we're just gonna reuse everything from there. But I did make a new thumbnail. Guys, I made a new thumbnail for my DMZ with viewers. I really like it. Well, here, I'll show you since I have the screen up. Da-da-da-da! I like it. What do you guys think? I'm just trying a new style. So, yes. That is the new thumbnail. Alright, so... Yes. Oh, gonna add talking about all the new info. Modern Warfare 3. On Modern Warfare 3. And helping viewers with all that stuff. Okay. Alright. So that's gonna start literally right now. So we'll just schedule it for now. That is fine. Okay. I'm gonna send you guys over there. And then I will get it started in like literally 1 minute. Don't forget your screen sharing. Yeah, I have to change my whole setup. So I'm actually, it's gonna be a minute or two. Like, I'm gonna send you guys there. You can be in the chat for a minute or two, and then I'll actually go live because I have to swap. I'm using my TV as just another monitor, just because that's how I have my webcam, and all my lighting already set up is around the TV, not around the screen, not around my PC monitor. So I have to, you know, turn my PlayStation on, swap the HDMIs over, swap the audio over. So it'll be a minute or two. And I will, yes, okay. So let me go and, no, not that. Okay, let's edit, add a redirect to myself. All right, I will see you guys in like 2 minutes.